Your coffee, sir.
Thanks, beautiful.
You're welcome.
How can such a pretty wife make such bad coffee?
I heard that.
Judy, what brings you over?
Oh, Mrs. Olson, Frank crabbed about my coffee again.
Oh, is coffee a problem?
Sure is. I can't make good coffee.
Good coffee's no problem. If you use the coffee with better flavor. Folgers.
Folger's coffee?
Yeah, Folgers is different. They blend it special. And Folgers is mountain-grown coffee.
Mountain grown?
That's the richest kind. You try it.
Your coffee, sir.
Oh, thanks, honey.
You're welcome.
It's great, honey. How can such a pretty wife make such great coffee?
I heard that.
Try Folgers, the mountain-grown coffee. Mountain-grown for better flavor.
Like to have one, Mrs. Olson?
Oh, Arthur, I'd love one.
Take Arthur, too, while you're at it. He's always barking about my coffee.
Now, honey, all I said was...
I don't make good coffee.
No.
Mrs. Olson, oh, I'm afraid he's right.
Dear, good coffee's no problem. If you use a coffee with better flavor. Here, now you try Folgers.
It's like I tried them all.
Huh? Folgers is different. It's mountain-grown coffee.
Mountain grown?
Yeah, that's the best coffee. The richest kind. Especially the way Folgers blends it.
Honey, why don't you try it?
Okay. Right now.
You know, this Folgers really is great coffee.
Really like it?
Honey, Folgers is this man's best friend.
Try Folgers, the mountain-grown coffee. Mountain-grown for better flavor.
Darling, it's our anniversary. Why so glum?
Nothing? Well, it's your coffee.
Again? Even today?
Honey, your coffee just doesn't taste any good.
Mr. McGregor,
What's wrong, Jeannie?
my coffee, it just isn't any good. And on my anniversary, too.
Well, I think you should try new instant Folgers.
Instant Folgers?
No, I said new instant Folgers. Today's instant Folgers tastes good as fresh perked because it's made from fresh perked coffee. Then that fresh perked coffee is turned into new instant Folgers.
Tastes good as fresh perked because it is. Fresh perked.
Right.
Mr. McGregor, I'll try it.
Good.
Wonderful anniversary, darling, in every way. Even the coffee.
It's new instant Folgers. Tastes good as fresh perked.
I like it better.
New instant Folgers tastes good as fresh perked because it is.
Now, here's the captain getting aboard our yacht, Mrs. Olson.
Oh, it must have been such a nice vacation. Did you ever see Larry looking so happy?
Oh, honey, happiness is a vacation. Away from your coffee.
Larry. Oh, Mrs. Olson, he's always ranting about my coffee. But I guess it really isn't any good.
Oh, now, good coffee's no problem. All you need is a coffee with better flavor. Folgers.
Folgers coffee?
Yeah, Folgers is different. It's mountain-grown coffee.
Is mountain grown better?
It's the richest kind. And Folgers blends it special. Make some now.
Okay. Hope it quiets the shutterbug.
Honey, this Folgers coffee is great.
Want another cup?
You bet. Happiness is another cup of your coffee.
Try Folgers, the mountain-grown coffee. Mountain-grown for better flavor.
Forget the coffee, Marge. It's never very good.
But Phil,
I'll get some at the plant.
Mr. McGregor, please.
Why the big sad eyes, Margie?
Phil would rather drink cafeteria coffee than mine.
Then I have just the thing. New instant Folgers.
What do you mean, new instant Folgers?
Oh, it's plenty new. New instant Folgers taste good as fresh perked, because that's how they make it.
From fresh perked coffee?
From fresh perked coffee. Then, zip, it's turned into granules of new instant Folgers.
Tastes good as fresh perked because it is fresh perked.
Here, you just try it.
Mr. McGregor, I will.
Say now,
Like it?
That's great.
It's new instant Folgers. Tastes good as fresh perk.
Honey, I like it better.
Tastes good as fresh perked because it is.
Oh, this coffee is criminal.
Honey, you killed the petunias.
Then you admit it. Your coffee really is murder.
Papa Eddie, my coffee, it's murder. It's either too bitter or too weak.
Try Folgers. Never bitter, never weak, always nice and rich. Because Folgers coffee is mountain grown.
Mountain grown?
Like the sign says. Mountain grown for richer flavor. Mountains is where the best coffee comes from.
Well, all right.
You know, it's a crime not to have delicious coffee like this all the time.
We will, now that I've discovered the mountains. Ooh.
Folgers coffee, mountain grown for richer flavor.
Come on in, Mrs. Olson. Welcome to feeding time at the zoo.
Oh, my. Well, they certainly seem to like everything, Mary.
Thank goodness they're not like their father. He's always griping about my coffee.
We'll admit it, honey. Your coffee is pretty bad.
Oh, maybe he's right, Mrs. Olson. But for the life of me, I can't seem to make good coffee.
Good coffee's no problem. Just use a coffee with better flavor. Folgers.
Folgers coffee?
Yeah, Folgers is different. It's mountain-grown coffee.
Mountain grown?
That's the richest kind. And Folgers blends it special. Make some tonight.
Hope Herb likes it.
Honey, this coffee tastes terrific.
It's Folgers. Really like it?
Now you've got me eating out of your hand.
Try Folgers, the mountain-grown coffee. Mountain grown for better flavor.
Attention, ladies, please. Right now, at the end of aisle 2, I've set out a brand new, can't-miss, husband-pleasing coffee.
Mr. McGregor, a new coffee? But you always recommend instant Folgers.
I used to recommend instant Folgers,
You too?
but now I recommend new instant Folgers.
Instant Folgers is new?
Sure is. New instant Folgers taste good as fresh perked because it is fresh perked. Look here. Folgers starts with fresh perked coffee. Then they turn this percolated coffee into new instant Folgers. Every cup tastes good as fresh perked.
Because it is fresh perked.
Oh, I like it better. Remember, instant Folgers is brand new. Oh, Mrs. Brown, the way your husband likes good coffee, you better take 2. Try new instant Folgers. Tastes good as fresh perked because it is fresh perked.
Mrs. Olson. Mary, come in. My goodness. You look as if you lost your last friend.
It's my Jim again. You should have heard him this morning. Mary, your coffee is as undrinkable as ever.
Oh, and Jim's usually so nice.
I know, Mrs. Olson, but he's always got some complaint about my coffee. Just once I'd like a compliment.
Good coffee is no problem if you use a coffee with better flavor. Folgers.
Folgers coffee?
Yeah, Folgers is different. They blend it special. And see, Folgers is mountain-grown coffee.
Mountain grown?
That's the richest kind. You try it.
I will.
You'll get a compliment in every cup.
Honey, this coffee is the greatest. You've been taking coffee-making lessons.
The lesson I learned is Folgers.
For a compliment in every cup, try Folgers, the mountain-grown coffee.
Oh, no.
What's wrong?
Oh, it's your coffee again. The desk sergeant at the station makes better coffee than this.
Ed, really?
Sorry, honey. But your coffee tastes terrible.
Mr. McGregor, please help me.
Carol, what's the matter?
My coffee. Ed says he gets better coffee at the police station.
Why not try new instant Folgers?
Instant Folgers?
No, I said new instant Folgers, Carol. Tastes good as fresh perked because it's made from fresh perked coffee. Then they actually turn that fresh perked coffee into new instant Folgers.
Tastes good as fresh perked because it is. Fresh perked. Mr. McGregor, I'll try it.
Hey, the Sarge never made coffee like this.
It's new instant Folgers. Tastes good as fresh perked.
I like it better.
Try new instant Folgers. Tastes good as fresh perked because it is.
Oh, there you are.
Hi, Mrs. Olson.
Hi.
I hope you and Tom are enjoying meeting all your new neighbors, Diane.
Oh, we are.
Oh, I'm so glad.
You made us feel so at home. Everything's wonderful.
Even the coffee's better. Here.
You mean better than you get at home. I know.
Well, what's the matter with your coffee, Diane?
Wish I knew. I just can't seem to make good coffee.
Oh, good coffee is no problem. If you use a coffee with better flavor. Folgers.
Folgers coffee?
Yeah, Folgers is different. They blend it special. And you see, Diane, Folgers is mountain-grown coffee.
Is mountain grown any better?
That's the richest kind. You try it.
Okay.
Say, this is really a good cup of coffee.
Like it? It's Folgers.
It's as good as Mrs. Olson's.
Try Folgers, the mountain-grown coffee. Mountain-grown for better flavor.
Wonderful anniversary, dear, and thank you for the flowers.
You're welcome, darling. But if you could do one thing for me,
What?
try to do something about your coffee.
I hoped it would be better today. Oh, Mr. McGregor,
Jeannie, a little smile. It's a beautiful morning.
mine isn't. Married a year and I still can't make good coffee.
Oh, we can fix that with new instant Folgers.
New instant Folgers?
Mm-hmm. See? New instant Folgers tastes good as fresh perked, because that's how it's made.
From fresh perked coffee?
From fresh perked coffee. Then it's turned into granules of new instant Folgers.
Tastes good as fresh perked because it is fresh perked. Mr. McGregor, I'll try it.
Hey, great coffee. What happened?
It's new instant Folgers. Tastes good as fresh perked.
I like it better.
Tastes good as fresh perked because it is.
Mrs. Olson. Mary, come in. My goodness. You look as if you lost your last friend.
It's my Jim again. You should have heard him this morning. Mary, your coffee is as undrinkable as ever.
Oh, and Jim's always so nice.
I know, Mrs. Olson, but he's always got some complaint about my coffee. Maybe he's right. I just can't seem to make good coffee.
Good coffee is no problem if you use a coffee with better flavor. Folgers.
Folgers coffee?
Yeah, Folgers is different. They blend it special. And see, Folgers is mountain-grown coffee.
Mountain grown?
That's the richest kind. You try it.
I will. Tonight.
Honey, this coffee is the greatest. You've been taking coffee-making lessons.
The lesson I learned is Folgers.
Try Folgers, the mountain-grown coffee. Mountain-grown for better flavor.
Mrs. Olson. Mary, come in. My goodness. You look as if you lost your last friend.
It's my Jim again. You should have heard him this morning.
Mary, your coffee is as undrinkable as ever.
Oh, and Jim's always so nice.
I know, Mrs. Olson, but he's always got some complaint about my coffee. Maybe he's right. I just can't seem to make good coffee.
Good coffee is no problem if you use a coffee with better flavor. Folgers.
Folgers coffee?
Yeah, Folgers is different. They blend it special. And see, Folgers is mountain-grown coffee.
Mountain grown?
That's the richest kind. You try it.
I will. Tonight.
Honey, this coffee is the greatest. You've been taking coffee-making lessons.
The lesson I learned is Folgers.
Try Folgers, the mountain-grown coffee. Mountain-grown for better flavor.
Gee, honey, the coffee tastes terrible again.
Oh, Mrs. Olson. Peter's imitating his father again. Larry always complains about my coffee.
No. Maybe I can help.
I just can't seem to make good coffee.
Good coffee's no problem.
Oh, but I've tried.
If you use a coffee with better flavor. Here, you try this.
Folger's coffee?
Yeah, it's different. Folger's blends it special. They use mountain-grown coffee.
Is mountain grown better?
Yeah, that's the richest kind. Make some with dinner tonight.
Hope Larry likes it.
You'll see.
Is this a different kind of coffee?
Mm-hmm, it's Folger's.
Honey, it tastes great.
Honey, it tastes great.
Like father, like son.
Try Folgers, the mountain-grown coffee. Mountain-grown for better flavor.
Married only 3 weeks, and you don't love me anymore.
Of course I do. All I said was your coffee tastes bad. See you tonight. Such a long face, Connie.
Who are you?
Dr. Good Coffee.
Dr. Good Coffee? Well, bad coffee's ruining my marriage.
Then try something new. New instant Folgers.
A new instant? Well, you're holding a percolator.
Today's instant Folgers starts out as fresh perked coffee. And then they turn this into new instant Folgers. So it tastes good as fresh perked.
Because it is.
Because it is. Try it. Dr. Good Coffee knows what's good.
Honey, I love you. And your coffee.
New instant Folgers. Tastes good as fresh perked.
I like it better.
Try new instant Folgers. Tastes good as fresh perked.
Because it is.
Bill Jones, you haven't said one word to me this morning.
I just don't want to talk about it.
About what?
Your coffee. It's awful.
McGregor, I'm desperate. My husband says my coffee's awful.
Well, I used to recommend instant Folgers,
Used to.
but now I recommend new instant Folgers.
New? Instant Folgers is new?
Sure is, and it tastes good as fresh perked, because it is.
Really?
Look, new instant Folgers actually starts out as fresh perked coffee. Then they turn this percolated coffee into new instant Folgers. Tastes good as fresh perked.
Because it is fresh perked. I'll try it.
Have I ever told you you make a wonderful cup of coffee?
It's new instant Folgers. Tastes good as fresh perked.
I like it better.
New instant Folgers tastes good as fresh perked because it is fresh perked.
Oh, my new dishes! You like them, Mrs. Olson?
Sally, they're beautiful. Such pretty cups.
Well, they may be pretty cups, but I'm sure her coffee will still be pretty bad.
Bill! Oh, he's always nagging me about my coffee. But I guess he's right. I just can't seem to make good coffee.
Good coffee's no problem. If you use a coffee with better flavor. Folgers.
Folger's coffee?
Yeah, Folgers is different. See, it's mountain-grown coffee.
Is mountain grown really better?
That's the richest kind. And Folgers blends it special. You try some.
Okay. I'll make Folgers for lunch.
You know, honey, this Folgers really does make a difference.
Now I can enjoy my new cups.
And I can enjoy your new coffee.
Try Folgers, the mountain-grown coffee. Mountain-grown for better flavor.
You're looking at a giant percolator filled with fresh perked coffee. Now, I've got news for you. This is fresh perked coffee, too, in concentrated form. New instant Folgers. Coffee that tastes good as fresh perked because it is. We're using this giant coffee pot to show you that new instant Folgers actually starts out as percolated coffee. Fresh, piping hot. Then, in a flash, the water's taken out, leaving concentrated beads of fresh perked flavor. And this is what you get. New instant Folgers. Tastes good as fresh perked because it is. Remember, this is delicious percolated coffee. And this is delicious percolated coffee in concentrated form. New instant Folgers. That's why new instant Folgers taste good as fresh perked, because it is. Try new instant Folgers. Taste good as fresh perked, because it is.
I still say the little theater miscast you. Getting you to make the coffee.
Now, don't start that again, Hamlet.
Honey, you won't be able to give your coffee away.
Oh, Mrs. Olson, he's harping on my coffee again.
No. I'm on costumes, but maybe I can help you, too. Ever try Folger's coffee?
Oh, I just can't make coffee he'll like.
Making coffee isn't hard if you use a coffee with better flavor. Now, Folger's is mountain grown.
Is mountain grown really better?
But it's the richest kind, especially the way Folger's blends it. Make some for the show tonight.
Okay. I sure would like a good review for once.
They were all wonderful, right?
Honey, what you do, this coffee's great.
You really think so?
Think so? You've stolen the show.
Try Folgers, the mountain-grown coffee. Mountain-grown for better flavor.
Mrs. Olson.
Mary, come in. My goodness. You look as if you lost your last friend.
It's my Jim again. You should have heard him this morning. Mary, your coffee is as undrinkable as ever.
Oh, and Jim's always so nice.
I know, but he's always got some complaint about my coffee. I just can't make good coffee. It's either too bitter or too weak.
Oh, good coffee is no problem if you use a coffee with richer flavor. Folger's.
Folger's coffee?
Yeah, it's never bitter, never weak, always nice and rich. Because Folger's is mountain-grown coffee.
Mountain-grown?
Yeah, mountain-grown for richer flavor. You try it.
I will, tonight.
Honey, this coffee tastes great.
Can't top those mountains.
Try Folgers, the mountain-grown coffee. Mountain-grown for richer flavor.
Like it, Mrs. Olson? I made it myself.
Oh, how pretty. You young marrieds today are so clever.
Mrs. Olson, I married a girl who can do everything. Except make good coffee.
Oh, George. He's always teasing me about my coffee. I just can't seem to make it right.
Oh, dear, good coffee's no problem. Just use a coffee with better flavor. Folger's coffee.
Why Folgers?
It's the richest kind. See, it's mountain-grown coffee.
Is mountain grown better?
Yeah, especially the way Folger's blends it.
I'll make Folgers tonight.
Good.
Honey, this Folger's coffee really does make a difference.
Really like it?
Love it. Love you.
Try Folgers, the mountain-grown coffee. Mountain-grown for better flavor.
You're looking at a giant percolator filled with fresh perked coffee. And you know what I have in my hand? This is fresh perked coffee, too, in concentrated form. Instant Folgers, coffee that tastes good as fresh perked, because it is. We're using this giant coffee pot to show you that Instant Folgers actually percolates coffee first, fresh and piping hot. Then it's flash-dried to take out the water, leaving concentrated beads of fresh perked flavor. And this is what you get. Instant Folgers. Tastes good as fresh perked, because it is. Remember, this is delicious percolated coffee. And this is delicious percolated coffee after Folgers flash dries it. Now you know why Instant Folgers taste good as fresh perked, because it is. Try Instant Folgers. Tastes good as fresh perked, because it is.
Shopping. Oh, I can't walk another step.
Me either.
Wait till Arthur sees the bills. Coffee? Oh, please. Arthur should taste your coffee.
Oh?
Mine's never this good. How do you make it?
With Folgers. It's mountain-grown, the richest kind.
I'll give Arthur some Folgers. Then I'll give him the bills.
Try Folgers, mountain-grown for better flavor.
Mr. McGregor.
I've got to do
Mr.
something
McGregor,
about
look, I need some... Linda.
Steve, what are you doing here?
Well, I thought I would, pick up some better tasting coffee.
Well, that's why I'm here.
Steve, Linda, come here. If you're having trouble with your coffee, here's my best.
Instant Folgers. Is it really the best?
Sure is. Look, Instant Folgers starts out as fresh perked coffee. Then they turn this percolated coffee into Instant Folgers.
Oh, so this is the coffee they percolate and then put in a jar.
Right. Tastes good as fresh perked because it is fresh perked.
We'll try it.
You know, Instant Folgers does taste good as fresh perked.
I like it better.
Instant Folgers coffee tastes good as fresh perked because it is fresh perked.
Coffee, Ralph.
Uh-oh.
Ralph, where's your cup?
Cup? What cup?
Ralph, you've hidden your cup. Is my coffee that bad? Mr. McGregor, my coffee is so bad, Ralph actually hides his cup.
Oh, my. Betty, this calls for my best coffee.
Instant Folgers. Is it really the best?
Sure is. Look, Instant Folgers starts out as fresh perked coffee. Then they turn this percolated coffee into Instant Folgers.
So this is the coffee they percolate and then put in the jar.
Right. Tastes good as fresh perked because it is fresh perked.
I'll try it.
And this coffee's great.
It's Instant Folgers. Tastes good as fresh perked.
I like it better.
Instant Folgers coffee tastes good as fresh perked because it is fresh perked.
Almost finished.
Sam, there's more paint on you than on your garage.
Oh, you're right, Mrs. Olson.
Coffee, Rembrandt?
Coffee? Yeah.
Coffee? Yeah.
Hey, your coffee never tasted this good before.
Never used Folgers before. It's mountain grown. That's the richest kind.
When are you going to finish painting?
Soon.
Try Folgers, mountain grown for better flavor.
May the next 50 years be as happy as the first 50.
Happy anniversary, Grandpa. Oh, I'm so happy I'm going to cry.
Congratulations.
Help yourself to coffee and cake, everybody.
Now, you didn't make the coffee, did you?
Uh-huh. Here. Carol, can I help?
Well,
Hey. How come the coffee's never this good at home?
Mrs. Olson, tell my husband what you told me.
What?
About the coffee I used, Folgers. That it's a special blend and how it's mountain-grown coffee, and that's the richest kind.
You just told him yourself.
Oh, I did.
Come on, I help you.
You keep this up. I'm going to keep you around for 50 years.
Oh, drink your coffee.
Try Folgers, mountain grown coffee. Mountain grown for better flavor. Crisis at Mama's boarding house.
Mama, we're leaving.
We're gonna find another boarding house.
So long, Mama.
Boys, what's the matter? Is it my lasagna? Is it my fettuccine?
No, Mama, it's your coffee.
Mama, we love you, but we can't take it anymore.
Boys, please wait. I just found a better coffee. Instant Folgers coffee crystals. The look.
Hey, sparkles.
Yeah, crystals.
Much darker and richer than this other instant. You try, huh?
Okay, Mama, but no promises.
Mama, terrific coffee.
Best I ever had.
The best taste in coffee comes from these sparkling crystals. Instant Folgers coffee crystals.
Come in.
Mama, tastes so good, you hate to put it down.
We're back in the business.
You can do it. I just know you can do it. Oh.
Right, three.
Too bad, Shem.
Well, wait till next year.
Come on, all of you, before the food gets cold.
Hey, come on, let's go eat.
Hey, this is some picnic. Where's the potato salad?
I'm starving.
How about some coffee?
Hey, hold your horses.
It's good coffee.
Yeah, really is.
Everything tastes better outdoors.
No, honey, you know, this is the best coffee you ever made. What'd you do different?
I just used the coffee Mrs. Olson brought.
What coffee?
Folgers. It's special. Special blend. And it's mountain grown.
That's the richest kind.
See?
Hey, since when did you become a coffee expert?
Since today.
Oh.
Try Folgers, mountain-grown coffee. Mountain-grown for better flavor.
Watch the football team tackle a 90-pound woman.
You tell Minnie. No, you tell her.
Look, I'll tell her.
Coffee's coming.
Minnie, we've got a problem.
Is it me? Is it my cooking?
It's your coffee.
We got the best training table in the league. And the worst coffee.
Right.
We're gonna see the coach about this, Minnie.
Yeah.
Hey, fellas, I found a better coffee. Instant Folgers Coffee Crystals. Look.
It sparkles.
It's much darker and richer than this other instant. Take a cup.
It better be good.
Looks pretty good. Minnie? It's great. Best coffee I ever had.
Instant Folgers Coffee Crystals. The best taste in coffee comes from these sparkling crystals.
Gotta wash those cups now.
Tastes so good, you hate to put it down.
There is no substitute for victory.